Hi, Leo. This is going to be your mid-October reading to see what the full moon in Aries is bringing in for you guys. It's good for sun, rising moon, and Venus sign of Leo. However, it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't resonate, Leo, try watching any other part of your natal chart readings for any of your other placements. You could find the messages that you need there instead, or just additional messages about different parts of your life. But if you want to book a private reading with me that isn't general and it's personal, it's just for you, the link to my website to schedule a live one-on-one with me is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Leo, my all-time favorite zodiac sign. How are you guys? I hope October was good for you. We're moving into Scorpio season. This full moon in Aries is going to be super intense. I see a strong focus on relationships for you, Leo, the ones that are right for you and the ones that are wrong for you. I'm very pleased to see that your instincts are on point and you are very smart right now. What came out of the Heavenly Bodies astrology deck for you, first card that came out was Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. I was like, oh, that's nice because you guys are a fixed sign. And it's not that fixed signs can't be dynamic and don't like change, but you're very anchoring people. So I can see that this full moon energy is actually bringing in more fluidity in regards to your emotions. I think it's softening your resolve. I think that you're going to surrender to some things that you might have been holding really fast to and been very stubborn about, and you're welcoming change. I actually don't find Leos to be stubborn. I find you to be these amazing dynamic leaders. So you're welcoming change. You're going to feel very mutable, which is lovely. The first house came out for you as well. Individuality, self-image, and your approach to life. I think that you're willing to make changes in regards to your approach to life right now, Leo. This is about how you present yourself and how others see you. You might be thinking a lot about your early environmental influences as well. You're thinking a lot about your physical appearance. You're very self-aware at this time. You care very much about how the world sees you. And I think you're going to be very mutable with your approach to life. But I also got fixed energy that came out as well. So you're still going to be very much thinking about stability. It will be a time of persistence. And what's very important to you right now is loyalty and dependability. So what I see here for you is, look, I care very much about myself and how the world sees me and what I present to the world. And I am willing to be mutable and surrender and go with the flow when it comes to my approach to life. But stability is the most important thing to me. And I will persist where it is necessary for me. I need people around me that are dependable and loyal. And if you're not, justice is going to be served, is kind of what I'm picking up on here. What came out of my second oracle deck, which I cannot remember the name of because I'm a flighty air sign and I forget the names of my decks. Sorry. Your energy right now is the loving woman. So you may have a water sign around you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a loving woman in your life, or you yourself are a very loving woman. You guys often, even though in the tarot you're the King and Queen of Wands, I notice when I read for Leo, you guys come out as the King and Queen of Cups a lot. Why? The heart of a lion. Nobody loves like Leo. Everyone's like, water signs are the great lovers of the zodiac. No, it's Leo, heart of a lion. You are a very loving person right now, or you have a very loving person around you that you can trust, which is nice. Conflict is in reverse for you, and kindred partnerships is in reverse for you. Your higher self at the top or the bottom of the deck is in the upright. You're very focused on the highest version of yourself and being the highest version of yourself right now. She looks very happy. I love this. I think that you are very aware of relationships in your life that are not kindred partnerships. And you are not going to waste your time being in conflict with those people. I see you being very loving and very benevolent right now. It's like, I love you people, all of you, really. But I am not fighting with people that just bring bullshit into my life. If you're not a kindred partner, I'm not even gonna fight you. I'm gonna kill you with kindness. That's what I see here, because that's what your higher self would do. I love that for you. I love that. They wanted me to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck as well. In particular, I used this deck after I dropped out the tarot. I was like, what is your advice about what's going on? Because someone around you has some regrets. I think is what I see here. Jaguar came out, the Beloved came out in the upright, 28, number 5, and Owl, 39. Some of you may have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your instincts are very on point. You are in protection mode. You are highly intuitive at this time. You will protect you and yours, and you will move stealthily and quickly in the night in particular. I think in regards to some people around you, you do have some wonderful, loving relationships around you. And there is a lot of love in your heart, I think, for the person that came into focus for you. But with Owl, you see things very clearly now. You do not shoot the messenger. You deliver the truth and you accept the truth. You have a lot of clarity. You've gained a lot of wisdom. You love this person, but I think you feel the need to protect yourself from them as well, which I found interesting. So it's like, all right, illuminate this situation for me a little bit further, Spirit. I have pride and ego, Virgo energy here, vulnerable, spend some time together, but withholding, regret, but drawn to you. Okay. Someone around you, Leo, is very prideful, and you make them feel vulnerable. They want to spend time with you, but they won't. They hold back. They have regrets. So they won't open up. I was like, why do people have like pride and ego battles with Leos? That's just kind of silly. Leos will definitely put you in your place in that way. At least I found. So the overall reason for the reading, and the person coming towards you sees themselves as the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting when a person sees themselves as the wheel. The way they feel right now is the 5 of Pentacles. They see you as the star, Leo. What you need to know is the King of Wands, and the final outcome is the 3 of Swords. So the person around you could be a fixed sign. They could be a Sagittarius, actually. Perhaps another Leo like yourself. This person sees themselves as the wheel. Clarifying the wheel is the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Star. I think this person does see themselves racing towards victory, success, renewal. They're coming in like a knight. They move very quickly. They could be very impulsive. I just heard sometimes they're kind of aggressive, sharp-tongued. It's like, I think this person wants change. I think that they see themselves at a turning point, and they are moving on towards victory and success and renewal. I think they like moved on. I think that this person made and makes changes in their life with a lot of determination, and they move very quickly. Cancerian energy here, Gemini energy here, Aquarius energy here. But the way they're feeling, I think this was the recent past. It's like they moved on really quickly, and they're charging forward, and they want freedom, and they want renewal. They might have moved out of town, something. It's like, I get this they moved on kind of feeling, but the way they feel is the 5 of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. They might be having financial problems, or they perceive it as such. They feel left out, barely making ends meet, breaking even. It's like they moved on really quick and thought a dream was going to come true for them right up until it didn't. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles is the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so this person ran themselves right into the ground. It's like they spun the Wheel of Fortune like it was a roulette wheel, and luck and fate might not have been on their side despite all their hope for it. They have been hurt. They've tried to move on with the 6 of Swords, and they've been okay, but I think they keep tabs on you with the Page of Swords. By the way, if you're a cross watcher, you need to reverse the roles. I hear cross watchers. So someone's keeping tabs on you. It's like they're hurt. Like they took a big risk here with the Knight of Swords, thinking they were chasing some kind of a dream or a freedom. And the wheel did not turn in their favor. They're trying to get by here, but they watch. They watch you. They've kept tabs on you. They see you as the star, the hope for humanity. Some of you have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe this Aquarius is like your MC, like your midheaven or your north node or your part of fortune. So they see you as the star. Clarifying the star is the Tower, the Queen of Wands, and Judgment. I think with the star here twice and Judgment, this person wants a renewal and a rebirth with you. I also think when I see the Page of Swords here with the Tower and the Queen of Wands, that's you, Leo. They can't believe what they see. Like, they can't believe it. This kid always looks like he's about to bust a vein. Look at him. He looks so creepy and weird in this picture. Almost like, what? Wow. She what? Some of you lost a bunch of weight. Some of you heard an inner calling. Some of you chased your own dream. Yeah, chased your own dream. Now, if this is not a person around you and this is all you, Leo, you may make a major change in your life, or you're thinking about it during the full moon. You cannot ignore the inner calling. You're going to have to hit the eject button. It is going to hurt, and it might even leave you financially strapped, and people will watch you. There could even be a kid involved. But if the GPS of your soul is turned on and you take a risk because now is the time, things could really change for you. And you could chase a dream if this is all you. For some of you it is. This is all you. It's like, now is my lucky time. I do have to make a change and it's going to hurt. I'm worried about what people will say. I'm worried about who's watching me here with the Page of Swords. But you will have a freedom and you will chase a dream. But I mean, I felt like this was energy coming towards you. So for a lot of you, this is a person watching you and things didn't work out well for them and they can't believe where you are right now. What you need to know is the King of Wands. Another fire sign may be in your midst, perhaps even another Leo, because here you are. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Moon, the Nine of Swords, and Strength. This person doesn't really know what's going on with you. They are very emotional and stressed out when they think about you, and they hold back. They have a lot of pride and ego. Like you Leos have a lot of pride and ego. These are not bad things. We have things that we're proud of, and our ego keeps us alive. You guys are usually very strong, benevolent, wonderful people. I think that they may compare themselves to you in some way. Clearly, you stress them out. What you need to know about this person is that you will need to be strong. You will need to be the gentling influence in the room. You would need to tame pride and ego and feelings of inadequacy and raw emotion to deal with this person if you had some kind of a renewal with them. And you'd be going in kind of blind with them, Leo. There's a lot of emotion here with the moon and a lot of stress and worry. I think that this person, what you need to know about them is they come off as really prideful and maybe even a grand visionary and creative and passionate like you, but they're also emotional and stressed out. They may make very impulsive decisions. I just heard like get rich quick. And the final outcome is the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, hurt. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and Justice. And Justice is at the bottom of the deck. My other deck. Oh, there you are. There you are. Justice and Strength. And the Six of Cups. Someone misses you. They don't know what to do now. What's here? Ace of Swords, King of Swords. They want to break. This could be an air sign. They're wondering, I miss Leo. Should I talk to them again or not? I'm on the right path. Some of you might be thinking about moving back to a place that you lived when you were younger or recalling a childhood dream. If that's the case, there's your sign. Ace of Swords, the star. You actually are on the right path. But I feel like this is a person around you. They have regrets. They are hurt. They think back about the decision they made, and I think that they chose wrong, and I think they're getting exactly what they deserve now with Justice. Justice is here twice, and this is Libra season. We're wrapping up Libra season, and it's going out with a bang for you guys. I think somebody moved on too quickly. I think they blew everything apart, and now they go back and look at you, and they almost can't believe what they see. What this person has to say to you, Leo, is, I couldn't let you get close to me. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Here's their cards. Further out, what they really want. I have the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Swords. Here you are, King and Queen of Wands. You guys could have had a very fiery, passionate relationship. You guys could have been great friends, maybe a little bit more than that. You could have been involved with one another romantically. But the Page of Cups is coming right towards the Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. This person does not like to lose, Leo. They do not like to lose. And see how the Queen of Wands is looking right at us. She's very inspiring. She's this wonderful leader. The Queen of Wands is an alpha. She's the best friend you'll ever have. She walks around all day long in a red dress, though. So she doesn't give a shit. She can do single, married, very strong, very independent. Now, this person matches you in this way. Look, he wants to approach. But to do what? To fight? Or to just say, ha, I won. I won. Okay. And I was like, well, what's the Page of Cups? This is a little vulnerability. You make them feel vulnerable. I clarified the Page of Cups and I got the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This person won't do it. They won't do it, Leo. They won't open up and talk to you. With the Five of Cups here, they're sorry about something. If they broke your heart, they're sorry. If they effed up in some way, this truth is coming. Justice is a truth that we cannot ignore, a decision that needs to be made, that Spirit is watching, and it's an omen. If you were honest and fair and true, the universe is watching that, and they see that in you. But whoever lied and who was dishonest is going to get what they deserve. And I think that somebody is. This person does not want to open up and tell you the truth. Now, there could be two men here. I could have and I could be picking up on a same-sex relationship, of course, as always. It doesn't matter. But there could have been two different people here. You guys could have fought about another person, an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That person's also guarded with you as well. But I feel like this is this person saying, nope, I can't possibly lose control. Because remember, their cards were pride and ego and vulnerable. They want to spend time with you, but they withhold. This is them. This is them. They don't want to admit to you that they're vulnerable. And as a matter of fact, their go-to is to blame you for shit. They may have some air in their chart that makes them very good with words. They like to get the last word here. They won't open up. Your cards, Leo, are what you have to say to them is, I love you. I'm becoming a better person. I need security. Sometimes I stay awake at night and think about you. I think you guys think about each other at night. You think about them. You may miss them. But this was a karmic lesson and justice was served. But you need security. You're becoming a better person. Not that you weren't a good person, but like you're working on yourself. You're working on your higher self. And you love them. But remember, you don't have time for conflict with people that aren't right for you in your life. And I think that this person is having a lot of racing thoughts about you with the Knight of Swords. And maybe you're thinking a lot about each other. Your cards, I didn't need to clarify them too much. I clarified these cards. Your cards are the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Temperance, and Death, three major arcana. So you're deep in your higher self. Massive spiritual lessons being learned. Leo, I think you were very giving and loving to this person. You might have loaned them money, like a mother figure to them. You could be their mother. The Empress here is the queen of all queens. You can activate any queen within you that you want at any time when you're the Empress. I think you were I just keep hearing loving and nurturing. You loved them. You helped them. You might have given to them. Very much so. But also some of you really, the Empress has high expectations. She's like, you can jump through my hoop. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, and like if this is an ex, they owe you money for child support. You're like, that's right. I know I'm going to get half the house and you are going to pay me child support or whatever it is that the court decides I deserve. You have high expectations. So if you were honest in this situation, things are going to go in your favor, at least spiritually. But I think you were very giving to them. But now, Temperance, you need balance in your life. You need calm and peace in your life. And I think you're giving them the cold shoulder. And with Death here, this is done for you. You need transformation. You're not afraid of what grows in the place of what dies. And I think for you just, Temperance suggests like an inaction at this point. You want this to end. You don't want this cycle to be what it was before. You need security. You're trying to be the best version of yourself, but you do love them. You do love them. But your instincts are on point. It's like the Empress knows that you can love a person, but you don't have to put up with their bullshit. And somebody made a mistake here. Your instincts are right. You are the smart person and the intuitive person in the room. You're intuitive. You read tarot. You do tarot. You have a spiritual tribe here. You check in with your guides. You're the smart one. You're the instinctual one. Yes, you love them, but this is just how it is with justice. You'll always have your memories, but this person's ego is getting the best of them. You just stay focused on your first house, who you truly are, your self-image, your approach to life, and be persistent towards stability and needing loyalty and dependability. I think that you welcome change at this point, and you know, it's like this person softened you to a degree, but I don't think you're showing them that. I think they hurt you too. I think you got hurt too here, and you think about what happened, but this person only confuses you and stresses you out. And clearly they kind of want to fight to win, and they like a lot of control. Their dreams didn't work out the way they thought they would, but you're going to go in a good direction. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're saying stop. All right, Leo, that's your reading for the full moon in Aries in the middle of October. I hope it resonates with you. If it does resonate, I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading if you want to work with me personally. The link to my website's down in the description below this video. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Lion Gang. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.